On the morning of October 6, 2002, the Roman Catholic nuns cut the chain securing a nuclear missile site in northeastern Colorado and entered. They hammered on a 110-ton concrete lid covering the Minuteman III missile silo. They poured their own blood in the shape of crosses from plastic baby bottles. They sang, and they prayed for peace.
Our faith leads us to act against war, to act against the illegal criminal actions of our government, which had to do with war being imminent, the threatening to use this weapon of mass destruction on God's people, and the fact that this Minuteman III was on high trigger alert. The Spirit of God kind of led us together about what is going on. There's going to be war in Iraq.
The rash weapons of mass destruction are controlled by a murderous tyrant.
We're going to massively kill people. You know, the president is threatening to use these nuclear weapons.
We cannot wait for the final proof, the smoking gun that could come in the form of a mushroom cloud.
We cannot anymore think that this is the way we're going to solve the problems on the planet.
So then they took it upon themselves in their religious fervor to start destroying public property. What's the difference between them and a terrorist?
We have become a warrior nation.
What's the difference between them and Timothy McVeigh?
You know, this was just a symbol. I mean, this was a symbolic disarmament action because
I hope we never disarm.
Oh, well, yeah,
God forbid if we do.
Long back, society seems to have accepted the situation that was there, that there should be gender roles, gender roles should be different. But with time, men became oppressive. And this is our situation.
Ndomuka na 4 ndokudza moto ndobika ndodzisa gesa ndononogesa ndopedza ndoja ndofana kubva panapa kana kuti past 5 kana kuti to 6 because ndofamba 5 kilometers kuenda kuchikoro 5 kilometers kudzoka. Kuriwo zvimwe zvinonetsa but nangu ndongoedza hangu kuti zvandienda kudzokunoku zvandinjikwanisawo kuita.
At one point tell my parents, I think I was 8, that I was going to get a lot of tattoos and I was going to run away and join the circus. And purchase in the soul. There's definitely a feeling of flight in aerial work. And to, like the disconnection from the ground, the if we had wings moment, and not just on pieces of equipment, but even in just turning the body upside down in space.
Nilikwenda pale Uganda nilifurahi na tingi-tingi Nilikwenda pale Uganda nilifurahi na tingi-tingi
My name is Maurice Mukaria. I started my school when I was 12 years. For now I am 20 years. I am grade 10.
Umwesi papa, obembere mwana. Umwesi mama, obembere mwana.
We as Kenyans, I as Maurice, I'm very happy because of the fact that I've reached and of how I am now. The IPI has done a great job for me.
VISET has donated all the money for this year's Kids on the Go program. They purchased all the bikes, all the helmets, and all the locks that we will distribute, as well as t-shirts for all the kids.
This bike assembly is a really great way to not only get our employees out of the office. We have just under 30 volunteers today helping assemble the bikes.
We took the bikes out, we assemble them, we get them all ready to go for our giveaway on Saturday. They bring their own tools, their pumps, and we provide some pizza and some Cokes. Make it a real nice, enjoyable day.
You'll get a t-shirt, you'll get a helmet, you'll get a lock, and then you will go over to the fence to be fitted for a bicycle.
Put your feet on the pedal.
We all know about the dangerous situation we are in regarding global warming. The buildup of carbon dioxide is warming our planet. We are pumping too much carbon into the atmosphere. But there is another side of the equation that is often overlooked. In a balanced system, the planet would reabsorb as much carbon as is released into the environment. Unfortunately, a great deal of land on our planet has lost its plant and soil life because of overgrazing, unsustainable agriculture, and increasing drought due to climate change. These soils can no longer absorb carbon. Responding to climate change impacts occurring at vast scales can often appear hopeless and too expensive. But TerraDerm is a new idea.
Here at TerraDerm, we're developing technology to reverse desertification over broad swaths of land, even regional areas. The way we're doing this is to restore the soil crust, restore the microorganisms on the surface, the same ones that helped make that soil in primordial times.
Just in recent years, I've started being drawn to women and working with women, and I've always been interested in pregnancy, even since I was a little kid.
I've been teaching for like 5 years and I feel really comfortable in that, teaching yoga. But this whole nother element, I thought I could be, I was like, oh, I've been teaching yoga, I can teach pregnant people. But there's so much I didn't know.
But just tune into your heart and find a way.
Katie is just this amazing expert in the birthing field. She's been a doula for years, she's been a birth educator, and she really provides that background information about birthing and what you need to support pregnant women. And then Kirsten comes from this background of studying with Sophia Diaz and really doing women's yoga and Anusara and just being this very refined practitioner of yoga. And so you have the yoga and then you have this birthing. So, they really together are just like this 1-2 punch of training.